Ken, I got the thing about Mark Smith. When did you start counting triple doubles?
Yeah, it's like whenever assists were started keeping as a stat, I'd have to look. I don't have my media guide right next to me, but if you look back the annual leaders of assists that would go into that time. I think block shots weren't a stat until the 70s, or and assists were about the same time. You'd have to go back and look at the annual leaders on that.
You have to wear the mask or no?
Oh, I'm gonna have you sign that for
This?
you. Yeah, I need a.
Cool.
You guys. All right. We'll start off. We'll go with Jeremy Werner, Joey Wagner, and then Alec. We've got Io and Kofi, and so go ahead with that. Start it off, Jeremy.
Well, Io triple-double, just the third person in program history. I'm just wondering, as someone who loves basketball and is such a student of the game, what's that signify to you to notch a triple-double?
I give all the credit to my teammates. Anytime you see someone record a triple-double, it's an accomplishment that is not an individual accomplishment. So I give credit to my teammates. Everyone did their job. Kofi especially, he sprinted out of every ball screen. They made shots, shot with confidence. And I thank the Lord also for just giving me the ability to come out here and accomplish this. To be the third player in program history is definitely an accomplishment. So I just really would thank my teammates for making shots and trusting me to deliver the ball where they can make shots.
I also want to ask you about Kofi. During Big Ten plays, averaging 18.5 points, 11 rebounds. How have you seen him elevate his game during conference play?
I see him elevate his game each and every day. Kofi is a student of the game. Like I said numerous times, one of my best friends. So we both have that knack for being great. He can get on me, I can get on him. And I also give credit to Coach Underwood. He's on us every day. He's on me and Kofi, a lot, but it's all tough love. We never take it personal. We want to come out here and just try to make the university proud and make everyone rooting for us proud. But Kofi, man, he works so hard. If you see him shooting left-hand hooks, it's crazy because we was watching the film in Wisconsin game last year, and he had a chance to shoot a left-hand hook, and he missed it very bad. But if you see him now, left hand, right hand, drop step dunk, it's crazy the amount of work that he put in. So I definitely applaud him for that.
Thanks.
Okay, Joey, you're up. Alec on deck.
Hey, Kofi, what's it like to watch or to be a part of when Io is going off like that with the points, the rebound, and the assists?
It's incredible, man. It's something I expect from him each and every game because I know what kind of player he is. I know the work that he put in, like you said just now. It's all hard work with me and him and all other guys on the team. I've seen him in the gym multiple times. Extra hours and all that. So when I see him come out and do it, I know it's something that he's comfortable doing and something that he trusts himself and know that he's confident enough to make that shot or, make that play. And when I see him doing it, I'm just excited for him, because I'm always excited for him. He's my boy, like you said just now, one of my best friends, and I'm just excited to see him come out and do what he do. He told us he was going to get that today, and he came out and did it.
If you said you were going to get it today, how did you know that could be something you could do? And was there a point in the game that you really recognized how close you were?
I watched a lot of film, and then recently, the last couple of games, I wasn't getting back and rebounding. And Coach Underwood, he called me out in the film. He got on me, of course, said I wasn't rebounding. And then Coach O, he just was on me all week. Like, I promise you, every possession in practice is on me, making me run if I didn't rebound. And I just want, like I said, I love to be coachable. That's my main objective, is to be coachable and listen to what my coaches are saying. And then our guys were making shots. I knew how Wisconsin played. So I just wanted to get in there, either shoot it if I had the shot or if I didn't get out and make the pass to my teammates, and they were making shots. So I just had a good feeling that today was going to be a day to accomplish that.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, Alec, you're up, and Gavin, you're on deck.
Hey, I obviously you had a really good game, but in terms of your passing to Kofi tonight, I think you threw him 3 or 4 really good passes into the paint on entries. Was there something different connection-wise between you guys tonight?
Yeah, I would just, like I was telling him walking in, I was just getting a rebound and I'm pushing a break and I'm looking for him. If someone stopped Kofi, it's himself. So the only way someone can stop him if he missing shots himself, or that's the only way. No one physically can stop him. He's too big, too powerful. He has, like I said, left shoulder, right shoulder. He has too much in his arsenal. So when I see him on a break, it'd be a selfish player for me to not look to throw the ball at him. He's shooting 70%. Today he shot 10 for 13. Like, he's just a very unstoppable force. So I just was looking for him each and every time, and I'm definitely throughout the season going to incorporate that more, because that's a valuable weapon that can help us get to where we need to.
And then Kofi, you came out onto the court to embrace Ayo after his triple-double. What'd you kind of say to him? What was that conversation like?
Yeah, so congratulated him, man. He's a hard worker, like I said earlier, and it's incredible when you see hard workers come out and they do what they do. Like he basically told me earlier. He said, "Yo, he's gonna get the triple double," and like I never doubted him, but it's hard to get triple double in college basketball. Like you said just now, he's the 3rd player in Illinois history to do it, and like when I see him come out, he was that close to doing it. I just got so excited for him in the game, and like I had to come back out and big him up and give him his respect. That's an incredible achievement, and I had to applaud him for it.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, Gavin, you're up. Brandon on deck.
Ayo, is obviously a fantastic game for you, but I wanted to ask about how you guys are able to lock down Wisconsin on the defensive end. They shot the worst from 3 they have all season. How are you guys able to do that?
I would say our guys have been more locked into the film sessions, and it's that time of the season where it's February, so it's time to start peaking and trying to accomplish a Big Ten championship, national championship, all our goals and aspirations, getting closer to that time. So everyone in the locker room is locked in. We plan for each other, and our coaching staff does a great job. Coach Sheehan does a great job of breaking down the defensive schemes for Wisconsin, and it's just a game plan that we have to go out there and accomplish. And all of our guys are locked in, and it is it's helping us a lot and it's showing. And then we just going out there and playing hard as we can.
Thank you.
Okay, Brandon, you're up. Scott Ritchie on deck.
Ayo, you had a ton of assists today out of the pick and roll, whether it was to Kofi on the roll or a shooter on the wing corner. What'd you kind of see out of Wisconsin's pick and roll defense that made it so easy for you to find open teammates?
It's just the Big Ten basketball. A lot of teams normally play blocks and elbows. So when you're driving off a pick and roll, everyone is tagging off Kofi. Like I said, that's the greatness of playing with Kofi, because when he set a screen for me, he's rolling, he's occupying so much attention. So it's pretty much I come off, I'm looking to score. If not, I'm looking for the lob for Kofi. If Kofi's not there, I'm looking for the low opposite man who's tagging off Kofi, and I'm just playing the game with him. I'm trying to use my eyes to either hit Kofi for the lob or skipping and hit the corner. And it's just a read that I make. Coach Gentry did a great job of telling me what reads to make, when to make my reads. And like I said, I'm just grateful the guys are making shots.
And then, Kofi, you guys destroyed Wisconsin on the glass. Why do you think you were so effective rebounding the ball today?
Yeah, coaches and my teammates got on me. They got me a lot recently. They basically told me because like in practice, I try to dominate as much as I can. I try to bring the energy all the time. And Ayu basically came over to me and he told me, he said, "Man, I see you do this thing every day in practice. You dominate. You have extra energy. You have a lot of energy. You dunk the ball." So he said, "Do the same thing when you get out there and play against other teams." So I just try to come out there now. I'm trying to basically listen to my teammates. I trust them. I trust that their word is good and they know what they're talking about. So that's basically where it came from. This my teammates encouraging me and Coach Underwood getting on me, telling me how important it is for me to rebound the basketball.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, Scott Ritchie and then Derek Piper.
Hey, Kofi, you had 8 dunks today. What's been that process of maybe just doing what I heard Coach Underwood yell a few times, just dunk the ball maybe when you had those chances?
Yeah, man. Trace dunked on me, and now everybody got to feel me, man. That's it. He dunked on me, and now everybody gonna feel me.
Yes.
That's all I got to say about that.
All right. And Io, right after you guys kind of wrapped up, pregame warmups, I saw you maybe taking a little extra time to talk to your teammates there. Just what was kind of the gist of that conversation? What were you kind of saying before the game started?
I told him it was going to be a hard game. I have nothing but respect for Coach Guard and his group of guys. They're all veterans. I think 7, 8 seniors, redshirt seniors. So they've been through wounds. They've been through the battles. They won the league last year. So I had nothing but respect for this team and these group of guys they have. So I just want to, let my teammates know, like, yo, yeah, like they're for real. We got to come out here and play. We got to come out here and play hard. Like, don't underestimate them. So a lot of people aren't talking about them. They play together. They don't have really one scorer who's averaging 15 to 20. There's a solid group of high basketball guys. And I just told my teammates that, come on, play hard. They have the winning formula. They did something that we want to do, which is win a Big Ten championship. So, my teammates responded. They came out, didn't take them lightly, respected them, and we got the win.
Thank you.
Okay, Derek Piper and then Shannon Ryan on deck.
Hey, Io, you've been in the All-American conversation really throughout the preseason, this entire season. How much does the guy next to you deserve to kind of be in that same conversation?
Oh, I mean, like I say, he's the best big in the country. We really don't get into that. I mean, we focused on winning the national championship, winning the Big Ten championship. But, if you're watching the game, of course, he's the best big in the country. So if it's any big, that's on it, whatever list, or I don't know, then definitely Kofi deserves consideration. He deserves to be there. But, we're not really worried about that. We're worried about coming out and winning, keep winning, keep our streak going. Keep playing for each other. And at the end of the season, when we win and we hold our trophy up, then I guarantee you all the other accolades will come. But right now, we just focused on coming out here and winning and being the best we can be.
Talk about peaking at the right time. You guys really had a roll in late last year. Still some time to play here, a couple weeks, but do you feel like you're hitting that same kind of stride?
Definitely. I feel like we're hitting that stride, but like Coach said, we have so much to go. That's the very scary part about it. Like, we're winning, we're playing great, but we have so much potential to get better at, so many details we're still making mistakes with. So when we actually get to our top peak, like it's incredible to think of, how far we came, but we still have a lot more to go.
Appreciate it.
Okay, Shannon Ryan and Brett Barron's on deck. Go ahead, Shannon.
I have two things, just real quick. Kofi was saying how you said you were going to get it today. Does that mean like you literally said, I'm going to get a triple-double today?
Yeah, like I was just talking to him. We be talking. I'm like, yo, like I'm about to get a triple-double today. Like, yeah, like I said, like, yeah, I'm gonna get a triple-double. Like we were just talking about the game. I'm like, be ready, man. I'm finna get a triple-double today. That's what I told Trent. I'm like, Trent, make shots. I'm like, Kofi, I'm throwing a lot. Be ready. I'm gonna give me a triple-double, and it came out and happened.
All right, good prediction. My second thing is maybe to both of you. I think when Kofi came in and everyone was together, and what a unique combination that is. And obviously you've had success together. This might be kind of the height of that potential we've seen. But maybe you could share a little about just the chemistry, how you guys have worked on that, other than just being, two really good players, how you feel like you've combined to make that that combination work so well, especially today.
Yeah, like I said, man, like the COVID, it definitely gave us a chance to bond together. We became really, really close over the past year and a half, and like it's just about spending time with each other, finding out stuff about each other. Like I know basically all of Ayo's family. I know where he stays. I know what he is. I know who he is as a person, and that creates a really interesting bond when we get on the court, because now we trust each other off the court and we have that relationship and that bond. So like when we get on the court, it's all about us. It's all about doing what we do and just trusting each other that we're gonna pick up each other, make each other better. Like Ayo trusts me when I get in that ball screen that I'm gonna be low and ready to help him. I trust him that he's gonna make the right pass every time. So it's just a relationship that we created over the year and a half. Just being that close off the court.
Yeah, I would say, we always had a very close relationship because, back from camps, we were close, but we wasn't as close as now. And I would definitely say our relationship really took peak when we were both going through the process of, deciding to go through the NBA draft and not. And I called him. We was on the phone for like 4 hours. Literally, we talked about everything. Like all the scenarios, talked about how good we could be if we came back. You know, it was just a very, you know, genuine phone call. And then since that day, we just been close. Like, if you see us anywhere, like we always together. If he's shooting, I'm waiting for him to come before we go to the locker room, and vice versa. And we just come out here having fun. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, our bond is took a peak, and now it's shown on the court tremendously.
Thank you.
Io, have you ever called something of that magnitude before, like in your basketball career?
I mean, this is probably my first triple-double that I can remember. Like, you know, this is a great achievement. But I really wouldn't say anything like that. You know, definitely like in high school, I'd be like, I'm going to get 40 or 50. But like that's common, but really never. Triple-doubles are hard to get, especially at this level. You know, the time, you know, how great Wisconsin was. So it's a blessing. I give all credit to the Lord.
Thanks.
All right, Alessandra, and then Tyler Cottingham. Go ahead, Alessandra.
This is kind of for both of you. You all seem to be in sync like all game. Do you think that the chemistry between you two was at its best in this game?
Our chemistry definitely is in sync in a lot of games, but I would say definitely this game was it really got better. I would say Iowa game, it really started getting higher and higher and more connected. I'm looking for him. Like, I understand. I watch so much film on my game to see how it can improve to help our team win. I see him so many times where Kofi can like just catch it and just go be so ferocious, so powerful. So, you know, that's just me wanting to win so bad, just trying to look for him and give him the ball because I know he's shooting 70%. So I just play the odds. That's pretty much it. Just playing the odds, playing the analytics. Like, he's going to score if he gets it 7 out of 10 times. So why not look for him each time I have the ball?
Yeah, I definitely think this is one of our best games, you know, chemistry-wise, being connected. And I feel like it's a steps by steps, man. I feel like it's gonna get better in the future. And it's just about doing us. Like Ayo said, it's not all about just Ayo passing the ball to me and, you know, us having that chemistry. It's about the whole team. And when the whole team do what they do and they're in a position to make us better, it's a great achievement. You know, everybody doing what they have to do, like DeMonte spinning through the cut, offensive rebounding. It's about what we all do individually to make the team better. So we're definitely going to keep getting better. The chemistry's going to keep getting better, and we're going to be a really good team.
And just last question for Io. Now that you got a triple-double, what else do you want to achieve in your career here?
Big Ten championship, national championship. That's really my main goals. Triple-double, it was like, it's a great accomplishment. I wouldn't say like it was actually one of my goals, but it's definitely great to go out there and accomplish it. But my main goals are still ahead: winning the Big Ten championship with my teammates and win a national championship. Those are my I'm very, very excited and anxious about, you know, competing for that.
Okay, then we'll wrap up with Tyler Cottingham.
Oh, hey, KB, I was just hopping in line for Coach Underwood. Thanks, though. Sorry.
All right, well, that'll be all the questions for these guys. Thank you, everybody. We'll get Coach up here in just a moment.
Thank you.
Thank you.